Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the AngryCast. This is Terra Nil. It's a demo of the game on GOG right now that probably won't be released for a while, but it's pretty cool. If you want to think about Satisfactory as being a game that tears up the earth or the environment and destroys it for the sake of automations and progression of resources, this is kind of the opposite. This is the Glinda the Good Witch to its Wicked Witch of the West. And basically what it is you get a wasteland that you terraform with these machines, and then once you get it to where it is sustainable of life, you clean everything back up and leave. Pretty neat concept. Sort of like a strategy in a sense, because you have so much allotted resource points, I guess to say, to accomplish that task. But let's go ahead and play the demo, because I've played it a few times. It really is kind of like neat. And there's only one map type right now, but there might be more at some point. So here we go. Okay, welcome to Terra Nil. Your goal is to rejuvenate this wasteland by covering the landscape in greenery. You see here we got this turbine, which is power. We've got toxin scrubber, which cleanses the nearby wasteland and ash and turns it into fertile soil. Then we can irrigate it for crop growth, and then we can turn on the water pumps to get water flowing back into the riverbeds, and then calcifier, which can create rock source where we have to put our turbines on top of rock, and then excavator, which will make us new a laser, which will actually dig into the landscape and make a new riverbed if we needed to, but we shouldn't have to do all that. But you can see here in our current climate is pretty bad. It's down to this here. We want to get to the sweet spot, close to 100 as we can. So let's look at what we have here. This is this big chunk here. You see if there's rocks we can put our turbine on, and oh, there's a big old thing here. So let's try to get the maximum coverage. We're going to have to do some stuff over here, I think. But let's go ahead and put this turbine as close to an area where we can actually work with. Oh, this will be good. This will be good because we can just right there. This will work. Okay, so there's our turbine, and that gives us. It costs us 75 leaves or resource points or whatever those things are, and we have 925 left. But we can gain some by putting this toxin scrubber, which is going to cost us 50, and you can see where it's going to leave us at, but we'll be in better shape here in a little bit. So let's actually put that one there. You want to kind of like space them out, the cardinal directions, or at least get them so that you can get the most yield and most coverage. So you're not wasting. So you see here, I want to line that up. I want to cover those ones there, but I want to line it up there. Alright. And then we're going to go. This should get us. That should be good. Okay, so you can see right here, we've got this fertile land here. Now we're going to put in the irrigator. Or the irrigator, which will now allow us to turn. And you can, if you rotate your mouse click, middle mouse button, you can change how it's going to fan out. So let's do so you can do the yield for there is like 106 versus let's do it here, this corner first. Let's right there. Alrighty. So you can see now we've got that. Get another one going. We're going to do actually like here, and then we're going to do this one like that. So that now you can see we have this nice little area to work with, and then we're going to want to put a water pump in, so you can see how it sort of fans out. We start here, we only get to that point the further we go. So let's go down here at the end, and that'll get us this entire area. There we go. Look at all that greenery. Okay, then we have to just do that everywhere else, and we want to get this point, the target greenery, to 100% all the way around. So let's put more of these in. Let's see how we can get from there. Right there. Okay, oops, I clicked the wrong one. I'm going to put one here to get all that. I'm going to put a fourth one in this corner to get all that. Alright. Like Jenga or Tetris trying to figure this out. So we get 114 there, 106, 126 that way. So I'm going to go with that one. And it costs us a little bit, but look what we've gained back. We're now at 1131. And then we want to put our pump right there to get the most yield out of that. And if you run out of these, the game is over. So you don't want to do that. Here. There. 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 We want to do this. Doesn't like anything I'm doing here. I don't know if that's because of how I'm setting it up. There we go, that's what I want. Alright, we're 65% where we want to be, or we're moving closer towards that climate goal. Now let's keep going. Let's do this one first. Alright. Yeah, that'll work. I think we got mostly where we want it to be. Okay, we're going to do one more. Probably. No, we have enough for one more. We have this big, huge area that we didn't do. So I kind of feel like we should do the calcifier. And just get... Not going to happen that way. We can't put on any on there because there's already one there, I think. So we can. Okay. Oh my. Decisions. It shouldn't be that hard to figure this stuff out. It really shouldn't. Like I said, I played the demo about 3 times now, and it really is kind of neat. And I kind of have this wonder of how they're going to handle like different scenarios, because this right here is like a standard wasteland, but it's going to be like an ocean wasteland, desert. What's going to be the different types that you're going to have to deal with? Because if this is just what you're dealing with, the game's not going to have a lot of replay value. You're going to do one area and you're not going to go any further. So I kind of think they're going to give us more than just this. Okay, that puts us at 97. Let's get another. That fills us all into that. So where we got left? We've got to figure out probably this area down here. And in order for us to do that, we're going to have to probably do the calcifier. We'll put it right here. Alright, that'll turn some rocks. There we go. Now we're going to get there. Mm-hmm. Alright, we did 102%. Pretty good. We've successfully wow, okay, yeah, sure. You have successfully repopulated this wasteland with plant life. Now increase the biodiversity of the ecosystem by restoring 3 biomes. Phase 2 tab allows you access to new buildings. So the Phase 2 tab, we have to get 3 of these, coverage of 3 of these types of biomes using the Research Center, the Hydroponium, Beehives, and Arboretum, Solar Amplifier, and a Desiccator. So, but before we do that, I want to finish off this area, because I feel like we need to, we're going to end up having to do this anyways. So, yeah. Alright, now we can go through here. Alright, so the Research Center reduces the cost of the scrubbers, pumps, calcifiers, which is a good idea, because if we have to do more, we don't want to spend those. So let's just plop it down here. That'll be fine. And there's a, kind of keep your stuff closer together, I think, because you're going to find out that it's going to need to be that way so you can clean everything up at the end. But that's only because I played the game. Alright, so this creates wetland, can only be built on an irrigator near water and not on high. So you can see here we've got these irrigators all over the place, and we need to convert them into something. But they have to be on top of an irrigator that is near water, though. Is that what that said? Near water, yeah. So these aren't near water, like I mean the main water area. So let's do that. The yield is pretty good then. So you can see it's just, you got to get enough of a yield on it that it's going to be you're going to get the coverage that you want. 0.6 plus 63. So here, that's 46. That's this one here, minus 6. That's not great. So let's go for the 46. We're almost there. We got this one here, 88. That should be enough to get us the check mark. One would think, but it's not, apparently. You can see now the birds are starting to return. Look how that works. There we go. Now we've got the check mark for that one. So, okay, let's do this one, the beehive. You can only put it on these big trees, but if we put it here, we could potentially, if you're not careful, wipe out some of your other biome, and then you have to, build it back up again. So that one seems okay. We got here. We're not endangering our other biomes. That's good. Let's see which other ones we can build. This one here, we won't endanger that biome there. So okay, now we got this one as well. Okay, what is it now? The Arboretum. Use nutritious ash to create forest, can only be built on a burnt out or building husk. So now we have to take the desiccator, plant it somewhere so that it can turn. Starts a controlled burn. Oh, we need to build these solar amplifiers first. Need to have a solar amplifier. Let's do this region up here. So let's do that up here. And now we can build the desiccator somewhere. Where can we build the desiccator? It doesn't really give you a lot of... It requires a desiccator. Oh, I think we have to turn that into... It doesn't tell you what it... Shit, where's it at? Okay, we have to put it in one of these areas, but we need to have the solar. Well, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Okay, it took us forever to get that. Come on. Alright, we're going to have to probably rebuild this biome again. Alright, now we have an opportunity to put this in. It's gonna take out all this area. So I wonder if we're gonna lose some of our biome coverage. Yep, we lost some of our biome coverage there. So we can build that back up, that's not a problem. We have the... Oh my gosh. That's a lot. It's just still going. Alright, let's do that. Arboretum. 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 Now we have to go back and get another one of these suckers in here. We lost that tree that was there. There we go. Okay, now, with biodiversity restored, we can now begin the process of cleaning it back up. You need to construct an airship of recycled materials. You've also been given access to advanced weather technology, which we really don't care about so much. But it's going to... Uses water, increases the wetland to increase the humidity, but Wasteland decreases it. And we want to get over to that sweet spot, that 100%. And I didn't try this anytime, and this is here... This is... Come on. Give me this. This one here is to sample solar amplifier to increase the ambient temperature. We don't want to really increase the ambient temperature, but I think we want to increase the relative humidity. So let's put one of these down and see what happens. Let's see how it's telling us which way it's going to go. Down in the corner. So... How about that? What's that put us at? Where'd my... Can we do another one? Plus 13%. Plus 9%. Kinda want to get it to that... Doesn't going to turn us in any different direction. This is going to push us plus 7 degrees. Well, let's try it out. Who cares? We can always... Where's that going to push us? Yeah, it didn't do much. I think we're in a really good spot. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. No. The other thing I don't like is you can't, like, zoom out very far and you can't... Oh, there we go. Right there. Right there. Right there. Push us right into that spot. Come on. There we go. But I'm wasting my resources, though. That's my problem with that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What have we done? I don't know. But my goodness. But there's frogs and there's all kinds of weird things happening. Okay, let's build our ship. Woo! Alright. And now set up our little scoot and little hovercraft. And now, we need, now that we have, oh look at that, it's doing everything else. Look at, it's giving us more. That's awesome. We've created rain, and it's giving us, it's going to greenery the whole thing. I haven't done this before. This is really cool. Look at what it's doing for us. This is pretty awesome, actually. Okay. Let's get all of our stuff. Let's recycle everything. I love it. I love the fact that it's doing this. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, now the problem with this, though, is we have to sort of get an area where you can collect everything. And you have to get near the water so we can put up it's really lagging out the game. Stores all that in. Oh my. Alright, let's put one. Can't put it on Wetland. Put that there, though. Alright. My goodness, we have done... What have we done? Oh. My battery got unplugged. That's why everything was running so crappy. Holy cow. Didn't even realize. Alright. Now we're in good shape. This there. Still got to get this stuff here. Okay. Alright. Put that here. I'm going to put this one there, so I can cover that. And then that there to cover that one. And then... that there. Okay, I think we've gotten everything as far as machine. Oh, and we got one more. Okay, I think that is all of the machinery. Now there are all these little silos for picking up stuff. Let's make sure you do one sweep on there. And now let's go and put in our pickups. Do a pickup. It grabs whatever it can from that area. Before we do that, we have 2429. I wanna do a little bit more here because this I'd learned a little trick the first time I failed at this. Do another silo, and then it'll take those two silos and combine them into one, putting us right into a spot where we can get to the river. Watch that. I'll take those two in, and let's see, we can put a thing here that covers that area. Can't get that one. Look at the bear. But if we take that and put it here, we can then capture that one. Alright, so let's start putting down our boats. Now our little boat's going to go, our hovercraft's going to go collect everything. Should go collect it. It'll be fun. Goes and collects our materials. Watch out for the frog. Whoop. Alright, then goes back. Now, if you find yourself where you have to go uphill, you can build these little lock thing that will allow it to go up, send it uphill. Alright. Okay, those are the ones that's telling us which ones we have left. Look at the rain. I love the rain effect. That did not. Okay, so you can see here we've got to go uphill because there's a. So let's put that here. It's got a waterfall. And now we can put this here. That covers those two. Then we have these two to get. Cover those two. I think that's it. I think that covers them all. Let's see what happens. Going to grab those two. Nothing else over there. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? What's the matter, dude? Uh-oh. Well, guess what we're going to do? Oh. What happened to it? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What happened to our thing? Is it solar powered? Is that the problem? Travel along rivers to collect recycled material from loading docks. Requires that and provides that. So what's the deal? Oh, I took away its thing. That's the problem. It has no way down. That's funny. But it grabs all that and brings it back. Wonderful. Okay, problem solved. I'm gonna go get its last one. The last two, I should say. And we'll be in good shape. Alright. 100% waiting for the drone. Now the drone's going to go back to our little ship there and fly away from our SimCity world. Look at the deer. Oh my goodness. All the animals. They do move in herds. And then we launch. And it's pretty music. Very pretty graphics. Oop, don't forget our drone. Oh, and he flies away. Wasteland reclaimed. And I'm thinking with the full game that once they get it released, that these other areas you would go to next, and each one of them has a different type of wasteland that requires different types of reclamation procedures. But that's pretty awesome. So that's Terra Nil, wish listed on GOG. I'm not sure when it's going to be released. I haven't heard much about it, but I found it just on a whim, and I think it's pretty cool. So if you like what you see, please let me know, and we'll play more games. And if this ever comes out, I might actually go get it. So we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.